Good morning everyone, welcome back to the vlog. We are back in the city, and for those of you who follow me on Instagram, I've had such a long week. I've been in the farm, couldn't do any vlogs because I was busy taking care of our cow. Mia had Down syndrome and basically was very weak, can't stand, sleeping nerve legs, so we're rehabilitating her. It's been like 6-7 days already, starting today. We're back in the city real quick. I'm going to do a Spanish visa interview at this point, and then after that we're gonna move some cars. We're gonna move the RWB and then the old and new, and then hopefully check and update you guys with what's happening with the Endurance 55 Miata. We've done the diffuser, we've done the body kit, we've done also the light and doors, and we're just offsetting weight because we're removing weight in some points and then we're actually adding weight in some points. I still have to work on the mags and then the oil cooler. Sadly, for the 12-hour endurance, I will not be here. I have a substitute driver. I've asked Yuha Turalba, the guy who beat me in the last race, to actually drive for me because I'm going to Spain to spend a birthday trip with my sisters. Okay, embassy meeting is done. Now we're headed down to Evangelista so that we can update you guys what's happening with the Miata and pull out the RWB and the old and new, and check also on the SLS GT3. I can't wait to finish the GT3 project. The whole goal this year is almost similar to Daily Driven Exotics, is to build as many GT3 cars for the road so that we can have different looking cars, not body kits that you can normally buy off the rack. But we have some crazy projects this year. A body kit from the UK just shipped for one of my clients. It's going to be a super fun project, and we also have another 2 body kits from the US going to be shipping soon. So lots of like big plans this year. It's just that not enough time. There's always not enough time. It's always been such a busy, hectic like weeks, months, days, and I'm just hoping to catch up also on my own personal projects because I do have some projects that are put aside on the back burner just so that I can finish the other client cars. Also, let's not forget Nakai is willing to travel already, which means we need to plan for that. We do have the Targa that is still parked in garage 2233, and we're gonna wait for an update from Alfredo in terms of what's gonna happen to that car. Okay guys, we're doing some updates. I just updated the group on the 55 Miata. We have the rear diffuser finally done, side skirts, front skirts, spoiler, front siding or driver door, passenger siding. Let's do some B-roll so you guys can see all the work done to the car. The car is done with us now, so I'm asking the team of Mazda to pick it up so that we can move it to, I think, Raleigh's shop so we can do some more mods on it. Here are the spare wheels for the GT3. Thank you so much to Braid USA. Look at that. I honestly don't know how these center locks work, but super curious to find out how they work. Looks good though. And we're going to be taking the RWB to garage 2233 to get the air conditioning done. Lots of work happening. This has to go out. That's going to get picked up. This one, Norman's making the diffuser also for the RWB. We're doing these aluminum diffusers which should spark when we hit the highway hard. So let's get an update with the SLS GT3. Okay, as you can see real quick, the SLS GT3 is almost done. I need to measure the wheels. I want to do 20-inch Workmeister wheels for this car. Kevin is fixing the 3D printed fiberglass side. Now the nice thing with the 3D printed fiberglass side is it's a lot of less work because we have the general shape, and then number 2, the putty on it is actually very light because it's a very thin film, so it doesn't soup, it doesn't drag, or it doesn't get heavy and weigh the kit down, and it makes it easier and faster for us to make a product. After this, we're going to make a carbon. Mag-carbon ka agad or mag-fiberglass ka muna? Carbon yan. So this one, yung front clip, carbon na tayo. This one, kasi plastic siya. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna go carbon with the original panels because they're very hard. But we're gonna go fiberglass first so that we have a safety. Kasi syempre, first time to do carbon fiber. It's very messy, as you can see here, but the car's almost done. I don't know if I should go with a bigger wing though. Can't wait to get this on the road. It looks so beautiful. Now, it's still a lot of man hours for Kev, a lot of labor as you can see, and it's a very dirty process. We still have to make a rear diffuser. And then after that, the car has to go to Titan so that we can do the supercharger and the headers for the exhaust. And then we're going to finally wrap it later on. But again, it's very tedious, a lot of work. We're learning the carbon. I gotta finish and measure the mags so that we can order some wheels and then set up everything. So maybe when we're starting to mold the body, I can actually just take the car and start doing the mechanical bits. And then we have some carbon ceramic brakes also for this, but lots of work as you can see. But anyway, let's get out of here. Ah, it's so hot. Okay, let's get out of here. Cold start for the RWB. Norman's gonna measure the bracketing one last time because we're gonna move the car already. We're gonna have a thick aluminum diffuser for this. Okay, let's move some cars. We're gonna bring this out first so that we can bring out the 997. So quiet. Valves open, flying the internal exhaust. Check it out, front lift, thanks to Kyle. Some extra clearance for the front. Okay, let's get out of here. Super cold. Can't do anything much yet. The weather in Manila is so hot. Now we gotta get this car checked because the air conditioning is not cooling at all. Only on low, but it doesn't last that long. Traffic, we can't do much. We're gonna try to slow down just a little so we can get a small spurt on second gear. You can really feel the torque from about 4.3 liter. And the aircon's starting to warm up already. I love it. Let's listen to that engine. Sounds good. It's too hot. How are you? Sitting on the top of the coilover, yeah. But even with the cup kit, I scraped it already, as you can see. Scrape life. Check this out, guys. Cayenne Turbo. These are super cheap on the market now, and Alfredo has a lift kit. Look at these bad boys. How many inches of travel is this? 3 inches additional travel, external reservoir, and then they're changing the arms also. They're putting, as you can see, polyurethane bushings, taking out the airmatic system, and wow, look at these bad boys. Okay, we're out. Thanks, Fredo. Leaving. Wow, it is so hot. So Alfredo's gonna do a quick job on this. Basically bleeding the coolant and then topping up the air conditioner Freon. Can't even see me because it's so hot. We're gonna check on RWB Noah, and the cars that were on display at Carrera Cafe are finally out, which means we need to sort cars out because we're probably packed and full. Wow, storage is so packed. The red C2 Corvette's finally here. This car's for sale. The GT40 is also here. This car is also for sale. The 458 GT3. This is not for sale, but this has to go back to second skin so that we can fix the wrap. They also need to do some beauty shots with this. RWB Noah is here. We used her. RWB Noah is here. We used him for a photo shoot. They're doing a leak test now. Looks like we're still leaking because the rear tires look like it's super low. Mach 1, we just had to fix the wheel. Thank you to Level 10. We fixed the ding on the wheel, and then they fixed the starter and they fixed the butterflies. Also, the F430, we need to take this baby out. And then the 993 RWB, we're waiting for the CCU so that the immobilizer can get removed, along with the aircon control unit. Problem with the RWB, the aircon control unit was acting up, and we needed to change that so that we can make sure that the car doesn't drain bad. I also need a new battery for this. We're going to be contacting Varta or M-Track to see if we can get a new battery. This car, Classic Speed, needs to sort out. I gotta get Chino to come back and do a partial tune on this car also, but everything else is going to be sent back to Garage 2233 so we can get Noah running again, and then the Mach 1 definitely has to be road tested again, and then hopefully I can show it to the potential buyer. Anyway, that's all we're gonna have to do with the updates today. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. It's super hot. I'm gonna go have lunch now with Joey. I'll see you guys again tomorrow.